Guys, so we're going to make my nail polish rack that I've been promising you. I'm just gonna make a little one today because they come out so much better than my big ones, because I have such a hard time cutting straight even with a ruler. I need to get one of those angled rulers that you can make things straight with it. But anyways, let's go over the supplies. So you're gonna need a poster board, and you can get these from the Dollar Tree, and you can get them either in this black or in the white. I would suggest the white. I don't like the way this black one cuts. As you can see, there's a lot of these little like snags everywhere. I mean, that could have been my blade, I'm not sure, but anyways, you're also going to need a glue gun, a ruler, an X-Acto knife. You're not going to see me use it today because I already cut this up. You're going to need some nails, and this was just an assortment of different sizes of nails. You're going to need duct tape, and I just have pink. You can use any duct tapes you want. And then obviously your glue guns, or your glue stick. So let me plug in the glue gun here. Can warm it up. Okay. So I have cut these pieces up for you, and I will post on the screen here what it is you're going to need. But you need to cut a board, and it'll fit four rows on it. You'll need to cut a poster board 13 by 20 for this size. If you want to go smaller, you can. Then you need to cut 4 1-inch strips. They're 1-inch thick strips, 4 1.5-inch thick strips, and 2 2.5-inch thick strips. These are going to be the same length as your board, so they're 20 inches long. So yeah, and don't mind that. I actually tore off the thing, but the duct tape's gonna go over it so you won't see it. So that's what you need. I'll put that on the screen so you can understand that more clearly. And yeah, we'll just wait for the hot glue gun to heat up. What you're gonna do first is you're gonna take your 4 1.5-inch strips. These are the first strips you're gonna use, and we're gonna glue them to the edges, and then obviously the shelf part too. So we're just going to glue our first one here down on the end. So you're going to put your glue on the end of this strip, and you're going to set it on top as close to the edge as possible on the bottom of this. And hold it there for a few seconds to make sure it is stuck. But as you can see, it's closest to the edge as possible without going off the edge. So then it just makes a nice box shape. It's going to be about 6 inches apart.
In the middle of the road, and the sirens go in the highlight.
So when you're done, your board should look something like this. If you're a better cutter, then it will look better than this, because as I told you guys before, that's off. But anyways, that's what it'll look like. It'll look like just a shelf. And these here, how I got the width of these is just for a nail polish to sit there. You can make them thicker if you want, or it's just up to you. That's what's so great about these nail polish racks. You don't have to do them the way I'm doing them. You can do them any way you want. Next, we're going to take our 4 1-inch strips here, or 1-inch strips here, and we're going to glue them on to the edges of the boards we just glued. This will act kind of like a shelf from keeping them to fall off. And what I do is I put glue on this edge here and then just stick it on, because we're not gluing the edge, we're sticking it like that. So I glue on these edges here like so.
Names. We'll find the peace and the quiet glow, and all in the name of love.
Our sides here. If you need to do any trimming, go ahead and do that. It looks like mine is a little higher than I want it because I want it to match up even with that. So I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit. What I'll do first is I'll glue it and then I'll trim it. So we'll just glue our sides, and I'll just put glue on the side here and glue it on.
All in the name of love.
Look like that. I'm gonna trim this extra stuff off and this extra hang. I always make extras on it just in case, so that way I know it's gonna fit and whatnot. So I will cut that off. So let me glue on the other side and trim off the excess, and I will be right back. So after you get your sides and it chopped down, this is what it will look like. Yes, it looks a little choppy, but we're gonna cover that, so it's totally okay. Now the sides up here, I wanted to show you how they're off. Remember, the board was too short right there. It was too short right here, so you got a gap. So what you want to do is take your nails and just shove them through where that gap is. This will give it some stability in there. You can put a couple. They're going to be covered by duct tape. If you're not going to cover it by duct tape, I wouldn't suggest putting nails in here because you're going to see them. So, but if you are going to cover it, then, you know, you won't see the nails. Now that it's stabled, go ahead and put it anywhere else you want to stable it. I'll put some in the back here, just to stable these shelves. So I'll guess kind of where it's at and line it up, and then just shove it in through there, and it'll give this more stability and it won't move. You can also do glue to stabilize it. My first one I did glue along the edges to stabilize it, but I think the nails just work perfectly, and you won't see them because this will be on the back of the wall, so you won't see it. And then the ones on the sides and stuff, it'll all be covered up. So I'm gonna put my nails in there and then I'll be right back. I got my nails in. I didn't put too many in. The big ones you have to put a little bit more in because it's a little unstable, but these little ones are a lot stabler than the big ones. So I didn't have to put too many in. And anyways, this is what your finished product looks like. If it's not perfect, guys, that's totally okay, because nobody's perfect, and we don't do perfect on this channel. We do us, and we are creative, and you know, if it's uneven, then it's uneven. So be it, but you made it, and you know, make it your own. I don't worry too much about it being uneven. I try to make it as straight as possible, but sometimes it doesn't come out that way, and it's totally fine with me. You know, it's totally fine, because once we duct tape it, it's gonna look good. So we're gonna duct tape it now. Sides here, we're going to duct tape the sides. We're going to duct tape the edges here and leave just the black board. Pink and black are my favorite color, so I got pink duct tape. So all I do for the duct tape is I'll go on the side first, because that's the easiest, I think. Don't mind my little leggies in here. But I'll take the duct tape and I will stretch it out and line it up to the top and just bring it on down. Like that. And then just tear it off. You can get scissors if you want. But I just tear mine off. I'll probably do the bottom. Well, no, I won't do the bottom because, I mean, you're going to see it when it hangs up, but I'll leave the bottom black. And, yeah, so I just do it that way. So I'm going to fast forward this part of me duct taping my board.
So lucid that I've written off the side of a page. So fluid that I soaked inside a do it and stopped his rage with a hot kettle and a lonely gun. 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 So changed, I bit off a piece of good chew. So strange to bury all the bullets I thought were true with a hot kettle and a lonely gun. 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 I can't say what did it to me. What was that much smarter than me? The Greg, it did it for me. It was that much farther to see. I guess I've changed. You know me so you can't just say bizarre. You never get a moment for free. Show me something fun on your guitar. Something with an A or a G. Just be sure that I can tell it. Just be sure that I can tell it again. Most guitars are made of trees, with some L for the strings, and some frets and tuney things. Most guitars are made of trees. Most guitars are made of trees. People play them while they sing. Some are dull and some just ring. Most guitars are made of trees. You know me so you've seen it all before. Looking at me stuck in a tree, trying to hold a thought you can't ignore. Something multiplied by a 3. Just be sure that I can tell it. Just be sure that I can tell it again. Most guitars are made of trees.
Finished board. Like I said, it's not perfect, but you know, it's creative and it's me, and I'm not perfect, so excuse me, so it works out just nicely. But that's how you build your nail rack. Easy peasy, nothing to it. You just need a few simple tools, and this nail rack would probably cost you, if you already have a nail gun, a glue gun and a glue stick and all those, just to build this stuff from the Dollar Tree, this would have costed you $4, because it was $2 for the duct tape, and you only need 2 boards, so $4. But if you have to buy a glue gun and stuff like that, then it's going to cost you a little bit more. But other than that, you know, it won't cost you nothing. I'm glad I got 2 rolls of these duct tapes, because it I had to use this little piece here off the new roll. So the whole one roll would cover a small nail rack. If you're building a large one, it won't cover it. So you'd have to use 2 or 3 duct tapes from the Dollar Tree. But if you get duct tape from Walmart, you should have no problem with it covering. So anyways, guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please ask them. And we'll see you next time, guys. I'll take a picture of you. I'll take a picture for you of it on the wall with my nail polish, because I have tons of nail polish waiting to be put on this rack. So if you have any questions, please ask them. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, guys, I got it up on my wall. This is what it looks like. It needs more nails in it, but I can only find 2. It should have about 4 nails in it. So that way it hangs up nicely, and it's on by my other nail rack, and then my other nail rack is over there. I moved some polishes over here onto this nail rack, and it looks like I'm gonna have to build another one. I just got so many polishes, it's unreal. I'm over 200 polishes, I do believe now. So anyways, I'm probably like way over 200 now, but I have not counted them. Always put them next to each other and make it look like a big one. It would be looking like this one, which I'll probably do, but I like the littler ones. I think they look cute even though they don't hold a lot of polishes. I just think they're more sturdy than a bigger one. So anyways, this is what it looks like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please ask them. I hope it made sense, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
With some metal for the strings and some frets and tuney things. Most guitars are made of trees. Most guitars are made of trees. People play them while they sing. Some are dull and some just ring. Most guitars are made of trees.